I feel like WWE are really trying to fucking push me, man. If The Rock was not going to be involved in War Games, then it should have been 4-on-4. Roman, Sammy, and the Usos versus Solo, the Tongans, and Jacob Fatu. Okay? I was fine with that. I was happy with that. But apparently WWE aren't happy with that. Because they're doing 5-on-5. Now, if they're going to do 5-on-5, you'd think, okay, they're probably going to throw in some new family members in here that we haven't seen before on WWE TV. But, I mean, why is the audience going to care about all these new people? They're not doing that. No, they're trying to throw Seth Rollins into this. Into this fucking thing. And, I'm sure most of you know how I feel about Seth Rollins. And how I feel about someone who's not a part of this storyline being randomly thrown into this fucking match. But I don't know, man. We'll talk about that later in the video. I also want to talk about the WWE Women's United States Championship and how I think it's a stupid fucking idea. But first, I want to talk about something that I actually like. Because I seem to not like things at the minute. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's WWE, right? I don't know. But I'm really just not that interested in things they're doing for me at the minute. But something that has interested me is a game I've discovered this week called Journey of Wrestling. Now, this is not an ad, don't worry, it's not a sponsor or anything like that. I'm just here to genuinely talk about the game, okay? Now, I think you can get it on Steam, and you can play it on a web browser. That's how I'm playing it now. I'm playing it on my phone on a web browser. There's a free version and there's a paid version. Currently, I'm playing the free version, and I'm getting the paid version tomorrow. It's $11.50 something. I mean, it's a lot of money these days, man, but I think it's worth it. After playing it for a while, I think it's worth it. So what you can do is, you can do pretty much anything you fucking want, man. You can go back to 1997 and completely change history. You can go back to the first ever WrestleMania and change everything about WWE or WWF at that time. You can make WCW win the Monday Night Wars. You can do all sorts of shit in this fucking game. I'm telling you now, right? And I'm finding so much enjoyment just playing the free version when I'm really limited to what I can do compared to the paid version. But just playing the free version, man, I'm having more fun with this game than any fucking WWE 2K Universe mode. All of them, including current 2K24. Because 2K24, I feel like once you've done setting things up, it takes way too long to get to where you want to be. And when you start simulating, you just think, ugh, I feel like I want to restart. But with this game, man, I don't know, there's just something about it where you can go back and change everything as much as you want. Rewrite everything. And I think that's a great game. Plus, when you start at the lower levels, like, not lower levels, past levels, such as the 90s and the 80s, the people who are around today will eventually pop up. Oh, this person's just started wrestling. This could be someone to look out for. This person's just started. This person's just signed to your developmental, right? There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit you can do, and I think it's a good idea. There's certainly some things I don't like about it. Apparently, they don't know what biology is. Apparently, pronouns. But yeah, it's a good game. I suggest you go play it. Try the free version, and then if you want to get the paid version, get the paid version. I'm going to do that tomorrow because I think it's a fun game. But now that we're finished talking about that, we're going to talk about the WWE Women's United States Championship and how I think it's a stupid fucking idea. So, for ages now, these women's wrestling stands, these fucking online weirdo virgins have been demanding for a women's mid-card championship. Eventually, they got it in NXT because NXT seemed to give them everything they want anyway, even though they clearly either they don't watch NXT or it doesn't translate to the general audience because NXT viewership is fucking shit, right? So I thought Triple H isn't dumb enough to, throw out a women's mid-card championship, especially a complete copy of a men's mid-card champ. Surely Triple H isn't going to do that. And that's the main problem I have, man. The complete copy of a men's championship, the United States Championship. Blatant copy, right? It's just another twin. So why am I supposed to care about the United States Championship, the men's one? Why am I supposed to care, right? But I thought Triple H isn't dumb enough to do this. Well, I was wrong, man, because they've now made the WWE Women's United States Championship, and you've already got fucking WrestleMania and all these people saying, when are we getting the Women's Intercontinental Championship? They want that belt to die now as well. Okay? These are the two reasons, and I'm not even going to bring women's wrestling into this whatsoever. These are these two reasons why this is not going to fucking work. A, it's a complete copy of the United States Championship. It's going to kill the United States Championship. The tag belts and the World Championships can coexist with a twin, right? They can. But I don't think the mid-card championships can handle that, especially with all the belts we've got right now. And that brings me on to the second thing. WWE has way too many championships. You want to give us a women's mid-card championship? Get rid of those two fucking speed championships that don't matter. Those two speed championships do not add anything to anyone. It's a complete waste of time. Get rid of them. Then you can focus on a women's mid-card championship. But, you know what I mean? Right now, it's looking like it's not going to work. It's not going to work for me. It might not work for you. It might work for you. You might change your mind later on, but I think it's a stupid idea. I think the United States Championship is about to die a horrible death. I think the North American Championship will fucking go the same way, going to die a horrible death. And it's all going to be because of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Because of stupid fucking simp fucking soy boy weirdos online that demand anything women's wrestling with their fucking Britt Baker merch. And I've seen some of them, man. There's this one guy, man. He's basically, AEW Neckbeard's account. He's basically that. But he's always wearing Britt Baker merch. It's disgusting. Finally, I want to talk about what WWE are doing with the Bloodline. Because I thought, okay, Crown Jewel's over. Let's get into business. We had Raw. We had SmackDown. SmackDown. We got into business. We come to Raw this week. Come to find out that we're not finished. We need to throw two other people into this fucking feud. Because apparently it's 5-on-5. Seth Rollins, who I fucking can't stand, is being thrown into this. Why? Don't know. No idea. He has no business being on either fucking team. Cody Rhodes has more business being on one of these teams, and I don't want him involved. So why am I going to want Seth involved, right? Sammy wanted Seth. Seth doesn't want to work with Roman. Solo wanted Seth. Seth doesn't want to work with someone who's trying to copy Roman. That's what Seth said. So I think Seth is facing Bronson Reed next week, which I know exactly how this is going to go down. Seth's going to go up against Bronson Reed next week. Solo and the Bloodline are going to cost Seth the match. Bronson Reed's going to win. Seth Rollins is then going to he's going to have a reason to turn his attention to Solo and the Bloodline and team up with the OG Bloodline. Riveting. Yeah. If you wanted to do this, man, you should have thrown Cody in there. It'd been a lot easier. Why you got to throw this fucking cross-dresser fucking weirdo into this match? It's not for me. It's not for me. I find him annoying. I don't know what else to say, man, about Seth Rollins. I can't stand him. And now he's been thrown randomly into this match, which he has no business in being. He has no business teaming with Roman, and he has no business teaming against Roman with a group of heels because he's a babyface. Is it just me? Am I the one being picky? Am I the problem here? Because I don't think I am. But I could be. I could be the problem. Is WWE the problem? What do you guys think about Seth being thrown into this? I don't get it. But who's the fifth member for the heel team? Who's that going to be? Fucking, are they going to bring Hikuleo in? Someone new that the fans don't care about. Fuck off. Like, subscribe, follow me on X@TheCrossman25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.